at Petersburg Campground. It's a Corps of Engineers, or a COE park. Excuse me, I have ice cream on my mouth. And I wanted to show you our site. So here it is. This is where our RV is. Turn the camera around here. So our RV is kind of backed into this little spot here. If you come down the driveway, we pull forward and we backed in there. And then we have like a little cul-de-sac. It's really lovely. All of this is our site. Cars parked over there. Got this picnic table. Came with a grill. And another table and a fire ring. We put up our Blackstone there. You see the water. As I keep turning, you can see we're back at the RV again. But man, look at this view. Now, water just got rough, or rougher, because might be a pop-up thunderstorm in a minute. So, there's been kids fishing across the way there, and dogs over there playing. The lake, I suspect in the summertime, or further into the summer, there'll be more boats on the lake, but it's been lovely. And the nice breeze comes off the lake, so it's been a really nice visit here so far. We did not bring our kayaks this time because Steve is still recovering from his knee surgery. And so in this particular site, it's a little difficult to get down to the water. There is some erosion down here. You can tell some of the other sites have different ways to get to the water. I don't know if you can see it through the trees behind the trailer. Just barely I can see my neighbor there. And then on this side, just barely can see my neighbor through the trees there. So it feels private and quiet and beautiful. So I wanted to show you the site. We'll be bringing out the camera later. They have beaches, 2 beaches for swimming here. They have a playground for kids. They have a pavilion, fishing piers. So it's just been lovely. Just lovely. So we'll show you more later. Just wanted to show you the site. Makes me seasick.
It actually reminds me of being on a cruise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kind of makes me seasick.
Water going by.
Ooh, I can't do it.
Oh,
Loner Life Vest.
neat idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a steep ramp.
But look how different the water and the shore looks from our campground.
Yeah, we were pretty much close to level. And I think we got some weather heading our way. What are you looking at?
So it's $5 to launch the boat.
No.
If you have a federal recreation pass, it's free.
Okay.
And then this is how you would pay.
In fact, it may be raining at the RV right now. I think we are over right there.
Are we?
I think so. Because the dam is right there.
That's the dam. heading out. Oops, I should put my seatbelt on. Steve's outside dumping. We are leaving Peter something. It's Corps of Engineer Park. We've shown you some sights around. We've shown you the bike trail. We've shown you the dam in the area, but we were supposed to stay until tomorrow morning. I think with that knee replacement, his knee's bothering him a little bit. He needs a comfortable night's rest. He's got physical therapy tomorrow. I'd rather him not go in overworked into that, and I've got some things I need to do tomorrow. So we're going to have a nice sleep at home tonight at the house. Not that we don't sleep well in here, but he hasn't been because of his knee. Sleep at the house tonight. Tomorrow morning, wake up refreshed. We're going to both have the day off, and we're going to head out. As soon as he's done with the dump, we will get back on the video and tell you our thoughts of what we saw and did and what we would do again. Looks like he's walking in now. Looking at the side mirror at him. He's checking the car out to make sure everything is good with the car. This particular campground had 50 amp service at each site, and it had water, but it did not have a sewer hookup. But they had 2 dumps. So that's really nice. Yeah, he's checking the car, watching in the the camera now. I'll tell you what, those cameras are nice for things like this, so I can see what he's doing. And like, you know, since he just had surgery 6 weeks ago, I'm a little worried about him, but he's taking his time, doing good. But it may be a smidge overdid. But he's going to tighten those tires down, because we're still on a tow dolly, and then we'll get on the road. Looks like it's about a 3.5 hour trip home, depending on if we stop or not. Something that we will be included in later is we did have a tire issue on our way down, so hopefully we won't have that anymore. I think what happened is he had one tire slightly overinflated to begin with, and then it was so hot and we were braking a lot that the alarm went off, which is why we have the TPMS. Here he comes back in the door. So yeah, I mean, the TPMS went off. We saw that it was because the tire was just 1 pound over pressure, so we were able to slowly get off and be safe. And then we evaluated what we needed to do since it was lunchtime. Eating a snack and having a lunch break is never a bad thing when you're in a stressful situation. So while we ate, we discussed what we were going to do. We let the tires cool down. They cooled down plenty in the hour and a half that we took a break. Then when we got back on the road, we kept an eye on it. About a half hour before we got to the campground, this one tire started to get a little warm again. We pulled into a rest stop. We let it cool down enough that he could go out. We found the tool to let the air out.